I go there today, it's still home. Though I've been in Texas now longer than anywhere else. I've been here going on 30 years, married a Texan. My dad was military,
Uh-huh.
and my forefathers go all the way back to the Revolutionary War. So we have military in pretty much every generation that we needed military.
Hmm.
And so
Now,
married a military guy as well.
wow. Now,
Yeah.
I understand that your descendancy from Thomas Jefferson, it's through his sister, correct?
So my grandmother is a Jefferson, Diet or Forrest Diet Jefferson. Her father named her after a forest in France. He was there in World War I, and for whatever reason decided he liked the name of that forest and named his daughter that.
Wow.
So that was my grandmother,
Uh-huh.
and my grand that same side of my family. I'm also related to Rutherford B. Hayes,
Hmm.
and we had a lot of rich history around the dinner table when I went to my grandparents. I've always had a love for history, probably because of the family I come from. But I don't know. I just have a really deep love for American history in particular. And I believe it's because of the founding documents are all rooted in biblical truths.
Absolutely.
And so that has been some of the most interesting studies I've done in my life. It's studying those documents, and just like the Bible, it is a living document. And so today I'm actually the head of tech, uh, the Conservative Party for Texas.
Are you really?
Yes. And I'm actually working hard to bring back our foundation and our roots, working with a group of people that are common law judges and people that are actually teaching constitutional law and the intent
That's
of the
novel.
law. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Well,
So,
talking about the intent of the law, right? And as I've studied Thomas Jefferson, uh, to me, the things that stand out into my mind are nature's law and nature's God.
yeah.
When I study Thomas Jefferson, you see those terms just so much. What inspires you about Thomas Jefferson? What about being a Jefferson is important to you guys and your family?
So for me, I've always just thought it was really cool because of my love for American history and my love for our founding documents. I don't necessarily know that all of my family members and cousins share the same love.
Yeah,
Uh, so
it's
I don't
common.
I don't know what it is about me,
Huh?
but but I just to me it's so important, even especially where we are today as a nation, that if we don't rediscover our roots, then we have no purpose.
Right.
And then coming into a one world order is just kind of something that would be happenstance if we don't understand who we are and where we come from.
Right. Exactly.
So, and around our dinner table, with grandparents and everything, we learn, different stories that aren't so known about Thomas Jefferson today. And there was a period of time that people tried to shame me if I ever said I was related to him in a few years ago when lies were spread about that history. And I've been to Monticello many a times in my life, and I even saw history change at Monticello as years progressed, and certain things disappeared and were replaced with other things.